Hey everybody, it's Danny, and today I'm coming at you with a comparison video of a real Naked 3 by Urban Decay palette and a fake Naked 3 by Urban Decay palette. And I'm going to start off with the boxes. The palettes are not inside. The boxes are completely different colors, as you can see. But they did a really good job of the boxes, because it's a fake one. And then this is the real one. And then they both, you will also notice the fake one opens the wrong way. But they do have that, they both have that really pretty pattern on the inside. The biggest difference is their sizes. This is the real one. And then the fact that on the back of the real one they have swatches of the primer potion, and on the back of the fake one they don't. Other than the, you know, they did a really good job, I think, of counterfeiting the boxes. I mean, they're still completely different colors and completely different, but, you know, they're still pretty damn close to being the same, too. Alright. And then the palette, I will say I did, just so I didn't, like, somehow get confused, I marked my fake one with a marker mark. And I will say they are, like, looking at them, like, right here, I can tell that they are completely different colors, but I don't know how well that's going to translate on my camera because they are actually really close to being the same color. You know what I mean? Like, I can sit here and look and be like, yeah, these are different colors, but, like, if someone took a picture of it and showed it to me, I'd be like, I don't know. The fake one will be on the top, and the real one is on the bottom. Actually, that's translating better than I thought it would. You can see the top one is fake, the bottom one is real, and they are completely different colors. I didn't do this with my Naked 2 video I just did when I was comparing my fake one to my real one. But I just noticed this. If you look, that corner on the real one has this little serial number, and the fake ones don't have that. So, and then another difference is the fake one is now on the bottom, and the real one is on the top. The colors of that color is completely different, and Urban Decay is the wrong way on the bottom one, which is the fake one. I'm going to do the brushes now. What is that? My mirror. Okay. Now I'm going to do the brushes. I'm going to take my real one out of it. Brushes, again, the real one is actually heavier. I didn't notice a weight difference with my Naked 2 video I just did, but that doesn't mean there wasn't one. There probably was a weight difference, I just didn't notice it. But we're going to start off with this end. As you can see, this is the real one, and this is the fake one. As you can see, the fake one isn't crimped like the real one is. It's not as shaped as the real one is, and this one actually is just so soft and fluffy that it'd be worthless for applying eyeshadow. It would just be horrible. This one, however, is stiffer and would be better to work with. Oh, also, the rating on these ones, because on the Naked 2 brushes the rating was actually the same, but on this one, the top one is the real one, the words go the wrong way on the bottom one, which is the fake one, and also you can't barely see the ones on the bottom. Also, I'm just noticing this is probably also on the Naked 2 brush, I just didn't notice it before. The top one is real, and it has that nice little number on it, and again the fake one does not have that. And then looking on, okay, this is the real one. Looking on this bottom part, the other part of the brush, this is the fake one, and this is the real one. Again, on this side, the counterfeiters did a really good job of the brush on this side, because they're both about the same, like, firmness and fluffiness and shape. This one is a little more messier, this one's a lot neater. I never used my fake brushes or my fake palette in any way. So, but this is the real one, and this is the fake one. Alright, let's put the brushes back in. Actually, no. Let me take that back out. Okay. I'm going to show you the inside of the palette now, which is why I'm keeping the brushes out, because they'll just flop all over the place. The fake one is going to be on top, and the real one is going to be on the bottom. The most noticeable difference when you open them, I am going to say, is the color of the plastic that's inside the palette is completely different. And then on some of these colors, you can definitely tell, because like the real ones are more shimmery or just better looking. Okay, fake one is on the top, and real one is on the bottom. I'm trying to, there we go. Eee. Trying to hold it. Okay, good. Yeah, okay. This is the fake one, and this is the real one. The bottom one is real, the top one is fake. You can see the plastic is completely different. You can tell right away that some of the colors are just completely different. You know, like they're in the same shade family, but they're completely different. Alright, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my brushes put back in there, and then I'm going to do swatches now. And what I'm going to do is I'm basically just going to use these two fingers. The real one will be on my pointer, and the fake one will be on my middle, but I'm just going to swatch them, and I'm going to show you. So, I'm going to start off with the color Strange. Very velvety, very smooth. As you can see, this is the real one, this is the fake one. As you can see, the one in the real palette is way more pigmented. The one in the fake palette barely shows up. The one in the real palette is a lot more pigmented, a lot better. They were very velvety and very smooth. So that was on the real palette, and the fake one they're kind of chalky, I feel. The next color is Dust, and this is one just looking at the palette. In the real one, Dust seems like it's much more, way more shimmery, and actually a little more pinky than in the fake palette. So, and this is the real one, this is the fake one. I mean, they're both kind of sheer, but I mean, you could build it up, I'm sure. But you can definitely see the difference. Way more pink, way more shimmery, not so chalky. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Oh, wow. That one's really shimmery. It doesn't want to come off my hand. It doesn't want to come off my fingers. I'm sure it'll be fine, though, like, while I'm swatching still. Sorry. Oh, I forgot to mention, the real palette, like if you see any, the real palettes come with these. I forgot to mention this, I mentioned this last one, but they come with these, which is just a little 4-pack sampler of the primer potions. So, if it doesn't have this, well, I mean, check with your buyer, because if it says it's brand new, never opened, and they don't have this, chances are they are not real. But if you're like buying it secondhand and the person's like, oh, I took the sample out, then you might be safe. Okay, so the next one is Burnout. Which this is one where actually I like the color from the Counterfeit palette more, because the one in the Counterfeit palette is a lot more shimmery. I mean, there's still different colors, like this one is the fake one and this one is the real one. As you can see, the real one is lighter and less shimmery. But I don't think anyone should ever use counterfeit makeup because you don't know what is in it. There will be a whole like public service announcement at the end of this video by me about that. You've been warned. Okay, so the next color is Limit, and I can already tell that the one in the Counterfeit palette is way lighter. Almost. Oh yeah. Completely different. I'm doing two because they're it's kind of light either way. But this is the real one, this is the fake one, and see that the real one is a lot more, the real one is more mauve-y, and the other one is more like skin tone. I will say, man, this Naked 3 palette is awfully freaking shimmery. I cannot get the shimmer off. I'm gonna switch hands. Give these ones a break. Okay, the next color is called Buzz, and again, all the colors in the Naked 3 palette that are shimmery are way more shimmery in the real one, which I guess makes sense. Yeah, completely different shades. Well, you know what? I'll be right back. I'm gonna turn on this light and see if it helps my lighting any. Maybe now you guys can see the colors a little bit better. Yeah, that looks better. This is real, I'm sorry, this is real, this is fake. As you can see, this one is shimmery, more shimmery, and just, it's, you know, it's a lighter shade, I think. Or maybe darker, I can't. In the pan it looks lighter, on the finger I think it looks darker. But again, you can tell that it's a completely different color. And then, okay, next color is called Trick. And I will say the one on the fake palette looks more bronzy. Oh yeah. Real, fake. The fake one is like way more bronze, and the real one is more pink. Okay. This next one is called Near. Oh yeah. Real, fake. And I am doing the same amount of swatches. Like, I'm not sitting there rubbing my finger on the Urban Decay one to make it look better. It's basically, when I swatch I go 1, 2, and then on the other one I go 1, 2. So I am doing it the exact same way. They look like they are, like they would be the same shade, but this one is just so like not pigmented and chalky, and this one is so much better. So yeah, so I don't want you guys to think I'm just like intentionally making the Urban Decay out to be better. It just really is better. Okay, and this one is Liar, and these ones look completely different in the pan. Oh yeah. Real, fake. The real one is darker, and yeah, you can definitely tell the difference. Especially in the pigmentation, like the real ones, the pigmentation is so good, and then the real one, or in the fake one, just sucks. Okay, and that was Liar. I can't remember if I told you or not. Okay, the next one is called Factory. Yeah. Oh my. That is a way different. Like, they're pretty much the same color, it's just this one is way more pigmented. Yeah, the difference is astounding. Some of these, the difference is just like, how do you look? Like, that one is the real one, and that's the fake one. Like, sometimes I'm just like, how? Okay. This next one is called Mugshot, and these are ones that look completely different in the pan. Like, the one in the real one has, like, is a lighter, kind of a brown color with, like, a nice, I see it as being kind of a brown with, like, a pinky rosy gold. And then in this one, it just kind of looks like grayish brown. Real, fake. This is one that, like, they look the same on the camera, but they're not the same at all. Okay, this next one is called Dark Side. And they pretty much, like, in the real one and in the fake one, they look like they're the same color. Or, I'm sorry, they look like they are different shades of the same color. Like, Dark Side in the real palette is slightly darker looking in the pan than the one in the fake palette. So it looks like, you know, it's like, oh, you know, it basically looks like it's like just one, it's the same color but one shade darker. So. Real, fake. They pretty much look the same swatch too. It just looks like they're the same color but different shades of the same color. I don't know if I like this one, like, even in the real palette. Like, I mean, I just don't think I like the color. So that's just my opinion. Okay, and this last one is Black Heart. It's the very last one. And in the real palette, you can see it's like a black with like this red or pink like shimmer in it. Looks really pretty. And on the fake one, it still looks like it's a black with like pink or red sparkle, but there's not a whole lot of sparkle in the fake one, and the black part is actually a lot lighter too, it looks like. So let me see. Ooh. Yeah. Real, I'm sorry, real, god damn it, don't bend. Real, fake. Way more pigmented, way more reddish pinky sparkle. Just gorgeous. I don't know what I will use that color for, but it's gorgeous and I really want to use it. Yeah, the fake one has like no sparkle. Like at all. No, sweet baby Jesus. Oh, they don't want to come off. The only thing I don't like about doing that is you get sparkles everywhere. But anyway, so that is my comparison of the real and the fake Naked 3. Again, I do not in any way, because I did say this in my other video, I do not in any way recommend using counterfeit makeup. Because this is my counterfeit one, and I did not use it except to swatch. I didn't even use the brush, and I'm going to throw the brushes away too. Mostly because they're fucking useless. The way that they fluff them up and everything, they're just useless. But anyway, I do not recommend ever using any kind of counterfeit makeup because, you know, it's not regulated like the real one is. It, you know, the counterfeiters, they can put whatever the hell they want in there. There have been cases of people using like lead and other disturbingly awful stuff that should not go anywhere near your eyeballs in the makeup as filler, using things to get the colors that they get that, you know, is not safe for your eyes. You could go blind. You know, I do not recommend ever using any type of counterfeit product. As soon as I'm done filming this video, my counterfeit Naked 3 palette is going in the trash can. You know, I recommend pitching it. Like, if you watch this and you realize, oh, my palette's fake, even if you've been using it, I would still suggest throwing it away, just because I would be better safe than sorry. I can't condone the use of fake counterfeit makeup because it's just, you don't know what's in it. Like, what if you use it and then you get this horrible allergic reaction? Well, you're not going to know what the fuck it is to, because the ingredients on the back of this thing, because this is the fake one, isn't going to be right, because they're not going to use the exact same ingredients that the real ones use. If they did, their eyeshadows would be better. But I'm just saying, I wouldn't want to risk it, personally. So, but that is my video. Again, sorry this one's so long too. I tried to like make this one shorter than the other one, and then I just kind of failed. But alright, I will talk to everyone later. Bye.